The royal family have renewed their decades-old tradition of gathering at St Mary Magdalene Church on the Sandringham estate in Norfolk on Christmas Day. A lot has changed since their last festive gathering there in 2019, not least the passing of the country's longest reigning monarch. So how does this year compare for spectators? To see more videos like this, subscribe to our US British Secret channel so that you will be the first to receive all upcoming videos. Queen Elizabeth II spent her last 2 Christmases at Windsor Castle due to the COVID-19 pandemic, meaning Sandringham's church was the picture of comfort. Around 1,000 royals, some from around the world, usually line up for a security check each year before gathering outside the church to offer cheers and festive gifts. NHS worker Karen Anvil, 44, from nearby King's Lynn, said it was a different atmosphere on Sunday. Although it was enjoyable, it was very, very different from years past, said Ms. Anvil, who attended for the 4th time with daughter Rachel, 22. The crowd wasn't as big. It was packed, but not as deep, and it was quieter. They usually do a mob thing when they come out. They stopped, but it was very short. They weren't rude at all, but it was in a hurry. The couple first attended in 2017 because her daughter wanted to see Meghan Markle, now the Duchess of Sussex. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have stepped back from royal duties since the last Sandringham service and recently released their much-discussed Netflix documentary. I don't know if the royal family at the church, were worried about the reception, but the crowd was fine and there was no noise, said Ms. Anvil, who noticed an increased security and police presence. She was disappointed that crowd favored the Princess Royal, who was reportedly suffering from a cold, did not attend, but said her son-in-law Mike Tyndall, who stars in the latest ITV series of I Am a Celebrity, would. Look, the gate. Out here, I had the greatest joy of the morning. In 2017, Mrs. Anvil's photo of the Fab Four at the church, Prince William, Prince Harry and the rest of them, was bought by news agencies around the world. This year, he persuaded Princess Beatrice and her family to pose for a photo, filming Prince Louis as he ran away from his mother to join his siblings, and also captured the exchange between Catherine, Princess of Wales, and 8-year-old India, who gave her a bouquet. India's mother, Zoe Herring, a nursery worker from Watton, said her daughter was up at 3 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time that morning before heading to Sandringham at 5:30. She loved it. She said it was better than opening her Christmas presents, and she said she had met a real-life princess, Ms. Herring said. Peter Gray, who lives on the estate and has attended with his wife since 2007, was another benefactor of the church and said about 700 people attended this year. Whether it's because people haven't yet been attracted to the new king, I don't know, although to his credit Charles went to church, while the Queen has to get into the car from the other side. Amateur photographer. You don't know how Netflix and Meghan have played, what's going on in people's minds. There's been a lot of negative publicity for the royal family recently. To see more videos like this, subscribe to our US British Secret channel so that you will be the first to receive all upcoming videos. Mr. Gray added, "It's good to be back. For us, it's part of Christmas Day. Getting up early, setting everything up, lining up. It's nice to do, and it's become a tradition." The Duke of York, Prince Andrew, who has not been seen in public much since falling out with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, was also at the service. He stepped down as acting royal in 2019